All right, hey everyone. Hope you're all doing all right. JPCowFace here, and we are back with episode 14 of Let's Play Civilization 6, playing as America and as Abraham Lincoln. And we are really starting to kick into top gear with our tourism game here. We're approaching late game. Some of the AIs have started their space projects. But I have started our national park projects. Here is number one. We have Boston National Park. Next, we have earmarked Cincinnati National Park. And we have many more planned. We need to just steal these tiles from Houston. Because all your tiles for a national park need to be owned by that city. Yeah, so number two is not far from getting underway. We need to plant some more trees, remove this copper, plant trees for there as well. And yeah, and we're doing all right for tourism. We are not top yet. We are chasing down Julius and Monty. But I'm confident that we can do it. This guy is going to need to wait a turn. Is this evident? Why is it trying to plant it here? I suppose it's not a problem. It's got breathtaking appeal on all of these tiles. It could be done. All right. Okay. I might not need to waste. Is it all the way? Don't click it properly. This one's not, is it? This is just charming, right? Okay. Yeah, so we want it on this one. I know better than the game knows. Julius likes the size of our air force with our one biplane. I mean, at least he knows the danger now. Doesn't want to mess with us. Oh, and Kublai Khan is mightily impressed with our one biplane as well. Well, thank you very much. Yep, there's no business like show business, and we have Broadway. That is awesome. Love that. A really great wonder for our tourism game. There is one era score for our discovery of Cold War, and we got inspiration for professional sports, and something else was there, but I just skipped over that. And we've completed advanced ballistics as well. So we can now get rock bands as well. That's going to be a cost of faith. I really might need to. I really didn't plan ahead for this. All right, something will have to be done to start accumulating more faith. So we will indeed do that. We have lost more coastal tiles. So that is unfortunate. We have got another 5 era points for completion of Broadway, and that brings us up well within this last quarter of the way to getting another golden age, and that'll be good. Right, we've got some. No, we have not got any. Have we got any resources to buy? We have Kublai Khan. That sounds like a mighty good deal. I will take your chocolate, your ivory, your marble, and your lipstick. All right, and Julius has got a heap load of stuff here as well. Diamonds, which he stole from us. He stole the diamonds from us. I'm sure we do have more diamonds though. So that isn't actually something that I need. Don't have coffee. I remember, right? Don't need diamonds. Unless, again, I'm selling all our diamonds off. I don't know what's going on. Let's just do that. It's only 6 a turn. And then we'll take the spices and we'll take coffee and amber as well. From Harold. Alright, keep our people happy. People love it. They love living in America. The place that has everything. Alright, right. We need to have a look at our civics. Where do we want to go to next? It's professional sports. We have a heap load of mountains around, which is going to be great. We're going to be able to put loads of ski resorts in. So that is going to be a good one for us. We might as well line up. Do we really need to bother with this? Well, satellite broadcasts, that's going to be a good one. Yeah, we'll get that lined up next. And that is them for the moment. Right. This guy is pulling up the copper. Right. He really wants to build it here. I don't want to build it there. How can we get it to change? We have all oh no. Yeah, we own this one as well. I really would like it to go there. But he's not having any of it, is he? Okay. Right, I want to maximize the effect of the national park. And those, if it's going to force me to do that, I should be able to bring this one tile up by putting a woods here anyway. So we do that in the next turn, and then we will see what happens. In fact, we should even be able to do one here, but anyway, we'll do. As long as we can bring up, maximize its potential. Right, we have a trader to go to somewhere. Let's go to Julius, shall we? And let's go to Lugdunham. That'll get us 1 production, 12 gold, 1 science, and 2 culture. I'm quite happy for that. Right, I think if we maybe look at getting Washington's National Park up and running next. All right, this is a single guy. You need to come and get some friends. There you go. Right, Washington. Washington has completed Broadway. 3 turns for the coastal walls, sea walls, whatever you want to call them. San Francisco. Right, let's get an arena built. All right, is there anything we really want to go out and do with our armada? Not really. Let's bring them up towards our land, meeting Julius. So that might be a good idea. Vlad needs to catch up the other Vlads. Take out 1 cannon. There's so many forts. And it's so far away from anyone else as well. It's not like he's built it on his front line either. Interesting tactics. Alright, could we... What are you doing, Vlad? Yeah, let's take him up. Captured another builder. That is awesome. Pachacuti loves our 1 Armada Navy. Yeah, it is a sight to behold, thank you. And Tamiris is looking for a military alliance as well. She's not the only one. There's a few offers for a military alliance as well. I'm not really interested. There still is only... Well, Harold is now fighting with Pachacuti as well, so... Right. Monty just... He has no friends, does he? Not one. Alright. let's keep on moving down with Vlad. I should have really changed the name so I can remember whether they're Vlad 1 or Vlad 2. Right, let's clear this camp finally for a whole 30 gold. Right, I think the Vlads are done now. Look at this place. This place is totally savaged. This looks like what the land I had the English Empire on the previous game. Terrible. Right, let's keep going with Dora. I don't want to spend nearly £500 on upgrading Dora. She's awesome, but I'm sure she's fine as she is. Okay. Why can't I build a woods there? Probably can't build woods on snow. And now I'm going to have to wait another time. I'm messing this up, aren't I? Right, let's buy our next naturalist. Now we can't afford anything. So we will need to get some holy sites built, I guess. All right. Do we want to build a mine or do we want to build woods and then a lumber mill? That might work better. Should work pretty good at least. All right, let's send this boy back up and get these deer online. They've been neglected for long enough. Right, we need to remove. Do we want to remove it right now? I guess so. And now we're getting praised for our scientific research. I wouldn't have called that happening a little while ago. Definitely wouldn't have. But we're doing all right now. Nearly 400 a turn. I'm pretty sure we were over 400 at one point. Something must have changed to change that. But right, Eureka for nuclear fusion. Fission? No, it must be fusion because we've not got the one for this. But also an inspiration for near future governance as well. And nuclear program. All right. Sweet. And we have won the World's Fair by a reasonable margin as well. Wouldn't have called that when this started either. But that is one diplomatic victory point and 100 great person points as well. These lot can just start heading home. Everyone head home. Our work here is done. We are being the world police. Right. Okay. So let's look at our appeal here. So we need to bring this one up. So one more turn. And we get that place maximized as well. Right, let's get our first seaside resort down as well. And that's free era score for us and taking us into securing our golden age for the next era as well. So that is really nice. We get a lumber mill down here, and now we have a 2 food, 5 production tile, which is much better. Here is another guy who needs another friend. Here we go. You can join this guy up here. And we're still just churning these units out, these melee units. Okay. That should be, yeah, prime national park location. Beautiful. And there is more era score. That's really good. Right, let's get rid of these pins as well. Our work here is done. our second national park. Brilliant. Right, Dorothy is at Tlacopan. We will... Let's go in with just the 84% and see if we can get that spaceport taken down as quickly as we can. New York has finished its aid mission, and that puts us not even in a bronze position, so we could do another one. Just going to take 4 turns. Is there anything else in the meantime that we should really be doing? Not really. Yeah, let's just do another 4 turns towards sending aid. Right, San Francisco has completed the arena. Now I'm going to want to start doing bread and circus projects here. See if we can just put a bit of pressure back against Aquilia. But let's put the zoo in as well, and then we will start doing that. Right, water park has been completed at San Diego. Is San Diego a coastal city? Does they have like a seafront, like with a water park? I kind of feel like they do, but I can't be sure. Let me know if you know. Yeah, so there is extra era score. We're well inside our score now for our golden age. There is some incense to buy from Kublai Khan. I'll take that. Can never have two happier people. Right, this what can we do at Phoenix? 63 for a flood barrier at Phoenix. Ouchies. All right, we'll start it. And somehow we might need to help it along, intervene. We could buy a workshop, 780. I wish we were doing better with gold intake, but we're not. Yeah, spending so much. All right. Well, it will knock some turns off. Let's buy it down to 46. Okay. All right, Houston has built its library. Let's build its university. As we've not really got anything else to do there at the moment, anyway. We have. All right, we've got too many people, too many units. We just got a loner at the moment. Lone soldier. Okay, I'm sure we will produce more. I don't know if we really need this many. I could reduce our standing army. We do have to worry about what Qatar might do. Probably more than Monty, with her being right there as well. But cost is rising. All right, and Congress is in session. New districts built by this player act as a culture bomb. It'd be nice to be able to do that myself and do it back to Julius, who stole some of our land. So let's put some votes in for ourselves. Let's go 5 votes for ourselves. Right, and let's vote for Julius for migration treaty. There's no point voting for anyone else, because except for maybe Monty, but Julius, I think we're trying to put pressure on his outer cities that join onto our land. So we put 4 into that. It's probably not going to pass. And let's just have a look at what the Pachacuti only on 9. Nothing to worry about at the moment. We could just put 4 in for ourselves. I'm not going to go over the top to get it, or we won't. All right. Okay, so we get the culture bombs. So if I can put any more districts down that take some land back from Julius, that'll be good. He also gets a -5 loyalty. That's good. And Monty got the diplomatic points, so that's all fine. Right, we've completed nuclear program. And we're moving straight on to professional sports. So that'll be good for our tourism game. Get some ski resorts down. Okay, that guy is getting our last oil source online. And here we could do more woods. Let's just check what the appeal is around here. Oh yeah, we need to definitely bring the appeal up. Definitely. Right, so we're gonna need sort of trees on all of these pretty much. So let's bring this guy over as well. He can help. You're working your way up there. You can just stand in the middle here and wait for some friends. All right, where do we want to go now? Let's bring this guy down towards New York. Get that camp online. That's improved that tile a lot. Right, where next? What is the appeal? What is the appeal like here? Maximized. Is that charming or charming? All right, so we could do with putting a woods in here or here. I've wait. So one of you guys can go. Could really do with getting a military engineer and just getting a passageway through from Houston to San Diego. Maybe I could do that. Do I not have a military engineer yet? Surely not. All right. Okay. Interesting. Am I being blind? Okay. Fair enough. Right. Let's get a spaceport down. Right here. And we can get our satellite up at least. Let's just have a quick look. Surely we should have had military engineering. Why? Oh, do I have, does he have to be built from? There we go. Okay. Yeah, you need the military academy. Right. Okay. We could just line that up after the zoo. Oh, not a builder. Get rid of them. Military engineer. Should we just slip him in before finishing the zoo? I think so. And then we can get this. He doesn't know what he's doing. Right. Yeah, and get a passageway through here. I don't think it should affect a national park. That is something to consider. All right. Okay, we have a policy slot to fill in. Once again, have no idea what was in there. But we can just see what works for us best. And I don't think it's going to be any military policies. Aesthetics could be one. No. Okay. Yeah, nothing particularly jumping out at me here. Right, we could consider something that's going to improve our financial situation because we're only getting 173 in a turn at the moment. That's pretty dire. So So we got, I think we've only got one commercial hub, but we got a few harbors at least. We've already reduced the cost of our army. We'll stick it in and we'll see how much it improves the situation. I'm kind of guessing not a lot though, a little bit, probably about 50 or less. Okay, so this guy, it's annoying. I might just buy the builder from the side. We're gonna need to send a naturalist the long way around here as well. Why can't I go through Mexico City? Have I lost them as being a suzerain? No, it's just because they got a guy in the way. All right, we have lost the being suzerain of Singapore though. That's annoying. And I've got no invoice at the moment. Okay, right, let's just move this guy in the right direction anyway, and then hopefully their infantry unit moves out the way. All right, let's plant woods there. And we check the appeal. It's not perfect. I'm not sure if we can plant woods on a floodplain. I'd guess maybe no. So I think this is probably going to be the best it's going to be. So let's just get it done. There is National Park number 3 for our capital, Washington National Park. We're going to really start to feel the effects of these national parks soon. All right, we're just going to park up here and just be alert for any Roman dodgy behavior. Right, and Kublai Khan has left us a nice little goodie hut for us. Thank you very much. All right, we're getting denounced by Monty again, just reaffirming that he hates our guts. I don't know why. This guy is, you know, on the science front, at least he is doing really well. He just straight up don't like us, I guess. Right, Robert wants to re-establish our friendship. Yeah, I'm happy for that. Julius no longer likes us. We've got to watch that. Next thing we know, he will denounce us. And it's probably because he can see that our tourism game is on the up. We will check. We'll check how many tourists we got. There is another era score. So Washington has become our largest city. How big is that now? 15. Pop. Feel like we should have been there a long time ago, but hey, right, let's just pass through here and just clarify. Yeah, you can't build woods on the floodplains, but that's fine. Right, where do we want to head out to next? This guy's heading to New York. We need to remove the jade improvement. How much for our next naturalist? 900. So we've got a little way to go, and then it's going to be ages away unless we really start to find a way to get our faith increased. Obviously, I know the obvious answer: build some holy sites, which we will do. It's all just easier said than done when you've got so many things to be doing. Right. I don't think we can build a geothermal plant yet, can we? Let's just have a look. Have we at least revealed it? Oh, yeah, we can. All right, that's something we might as well do on our way past with our builder. Right, where to next? I got an idea. We can put a woods on this Plains Hill here, and then we could put a lumber mill on that. That would be good. Wondering if there's anything more we can do to help production. No chops or anything like that we can do really. For Cincinnati, getting these seawall protection. No, there's nothing. We'll just have to hope that gets up before we lose those tiles permanently. We're only 5 away from Charleston completing theirs. I mean, trade routes could possibly be the only thing we could do. We could send a trade route to one of these cities that needs to get a bit more production, and just look for the highest production trade route, which would be internally. Could go a long way. But perhaps gold is what we need at the moment. Gold, faith. I mean, how much faith could we get? I'm kind of expecting no more than 1, if I'm honest. Yeah. Okay, we'll stick to gold. It's a reasonable one. If we go to Edern, 1 production, 19 gold, 1 science, and 1 faith. Actually, 1 better. Or Gelanos. We can get an envoy for Nan Madol. Alright, that might be good actually. It'll give us a 6 envoy for free, and we get +3 culture in every broadcast center, which is our film studios. So yeah, alright, let's do that. Tidy little boost to our culture production. Right, Rome is struggling to hold on to this. I'm assuming it's going to be more pressure from Robert to Bruce, so otherwise Aquilia would be struggling, right? I'm not sure. We could try and guess by having a look at loyalty lenses. It might be from us, actually. Okay. I guess we will see. We will see what happens. All right, what have we got here? We have tiles we need to fix here as well, don't we? This was a mine. We need to remove that. We can plant trees there. Right. I think everyone wants to come back. We need to improve these lands. Okay, Tracy. Let's siphon some funds and see if we can get you a promotion. Andorra. Ow, balls. Can I even still get to that? I see. I forgot. Let's just lock her in to go there and see what happens. Alright, we have got the Eureka for advanced flight. That's our 2nd biplane completed. All you other civilizations out there, be warned. We have doubled our air force power. And we've completed nuclear fusion. So we've not revealed any uranium yet. So right. So we're locking to combined arms through advanced flight. Wind farms could be a good thing, but not as good as offshore wind farms. But if we just lock into composites through nuclear fusion as well, that'll be good. Yeah, we'll get that tribal village. Do love a tribal village. Everyone head home. Right, this guy. Yeah, they're heading there. This guy is not moving his thing, but that's all right. We do have this. Have we got this builder that we got from earlier? He can head there and do some fixing up in. These guys can just stay over this side, I think. He can go there, do the geothermal plant. This guy can come back, and maybe we could put woods on this Plains Hill as well. Right, we need to... We come across over here. We'll put some woods down. We have our military engineer. We want him to go here. And we have our next plane ready. Let's relocate them to San Francisco, the front line. Okay, so let's just have a quick look at our appeal here. These are all good. We need to remove the mine from here, but let's remove the mine first and we'll see what happens to the appeal. Appeal's better here, but we still need to plant some trees, and this guy can do the same. I have it all prepped and ready for when we can afford our next naturalist, or the rest of the naturalists rather. Okay, Pachikuti, you'll give me 20 straight up for both of those. We have one more as well. Solomon, you can have that. That's fine. Right, Buffalo has finished the film studio. That is lovely. Lovely, lovely. We can improve its sea tiles even more if we build a seaport for Buffalo. Do we really need to at this point? Or could we do something else that's more useful? Not 100% sure. I mean, we could let's just put 1 point in. We'll build a monument. Let's do, oh wow. Look at our housing at Baltimore. That's not good. Right. We can fix it a little bit by putting a neighborhood in here. That's only just going to get him sort of in the green. All right. Right, let's get trees planted right there. Let's quickly have a look at the science. Right, Julius has nearly completed his second space mission, and Monty has started his as well. I wonder where they have started theirs. And culture, we have now overtaken Monty. We've not actually accumulated more than him, but I'm guessing maybe we've got more tourists directly from the Aztecs, perhaps. But we're starting to get some tourists in for our national parks. We've got one there, and we haven't got any others yet. One so far, but it's going to build. It's going to get better. It's going to be built. It's only going to get better. So let's crack on with that. And there we go. Julius has denounced us. I kind of knew that was coming, and I feel that he's probably going to declare war on us. Right. I need to be ready for this. He's probably going to come with death robots or God knows what. Right, Tamiris, Research Alliance, you're just too far away, Tamiris. I'm not going to bother with that, sorry. Alright. That's awkward. Okay, advanced flight is done anyway. And we've completed professional sports as well, so we can start getting ski resorts done as well. They as well will just do wonders for our tourism game. So yeah, really looking forward to getting those underway as well. Everyone's nearly home. We nearly get our next naturalist as well. Let's move him up. Plant woods with that guy. We just quickly have a look. What's the appeal? It's all good here now. Okay, lovely. We don't actually need to do anything more than remove the farm. So that should be all right. We have another builder popped out. Where do we want to go? What do we want to do? Is there anything we can do to help Los Angeles build these walls? 75. We could just plant trees, chop them, plant trees, chop them. That is something we could do. I might just try and do that. It is a option. Right, let's get the next army complete. Let's rebase our planes. Right, let's take our attention away from Guitaja. And we'll rebase. Let's jump to Charleston, and then we'll go to Boston, and then we will upgrade our biplanes. They were probably dated when we first got the first one completed. Right, trade route from Baltimore. Gold. I will take. I like this one. To Inca, the Incans. 2 production, 22 gold, 1 science, 1 culture, and 1 faith. I'm happy to do that. Okay, more trees planted, and more trees planted, and we'll get rid of that mine as well. Let's just have a look what the appeal is doing now. All right, so we can now get a legitimate national park in here, but we want to make it better. So we're going to want to plant some trees here. That should get this one up. We can't do anything about this tile, I don't think, unless we I don't know if we can plant trees. I think we have to remove the cattle first, and then we might be able to plant trees there, and then we need to plant trees here and maybe here as well to bring it up. But yeah, it's looking a lot better now. Right, New York, do we want to build a holy site? Let's do that. And that should be fine right there. It shouldn't have affected the appeal at all. No, it doesn't. So that's good. Buffalo's completed the monument. Let's do sewers. Its housing is getting squeezed. Right. Okay. We'll only be able to fit 2 ski resorts on. No, we've got National Park here, so we can't do that. 1 ski resort. That's fine. Let's get the first ski resort in. That'll be good. This guy's coming to here to put some more trees in. We've not got aluminium yet. We can't upgrade them. We're gonna have to rely on biplanes if we're gonna have a aerial defense. Let's deploy these guys anyway. 1 to here. That's better. We can see a lot better now. We have wine to sell. We can sell that to Solomon. That's fine. Where we'll probably should move some of our forces to this area by Washington. But I'm kind of expecting him to, if he's going to attack, probably to flood through from these areas, come at Boston and San Francisco. I don't think he'd be smart enough to maybe try and work in from the outer edges like San Diego or Houston or anything. It's probably just going to come for the nearest kind of cities, or even try just head straight for Washington as well. But we'll find out, I guess. Right, our geothermal plant. Lovely jubbly. And that is a pointless free era score. That's fine. Right, Vlad, off you go. Get home. You're a part of our defense as well. And we might be able to soon get our top tier promotion for Sanguine Pact, which will give us our 4th and final vampire. But they are so good, so strong. This guy definitely doesn't want to move. He can't go through my land, so he's stuck there, of course. All right, where do we want to go next? I don't know. We can do a ski resort though. Let's might as well start with that. Another ski resort. This guy can plant trees. This guy can. You got a couple of builds left, so let's do a ski resort there. You have planted trees. You can now move there, remove the farm. Rebase this biplane to Boston. All right. Now, do we want to... Yeah, we're going to have to remove that cattle. And then we can plant some trees there, I think. Right, let me double check the appeal for this area. Alright, so appeal's good there. It's down here we need to do. So this guy can move down. Alright, where do we want to go next? The appeal all okay on this side? It is. This one should be up. This guy's doing this one, right. Okay, so that's all looking pretty good. We can bring this guy down, I suppose, and get this Jade online. We lost one at New York, so that's going to replace that one we lost. Kublai Khan's territory really does stretch quite far. I mean, he was sort of cut off and separated, just like we were, essentially. But this is massive amount of land, and in a way he was so far behind, and kind of still is. It really surprises me. But I suppose there's a lot of desert there, and then he's got tundra as well. It's kind of giving me English Empire vibes, but more land. Patch Cutie would like to sell us jeans. Don't need your jade, I'll get that soon. But I'll take the jeans. Can't go wrong with a good pair of jeans. Okay, San Francisco can now build a stadium as well. That's going to be really good. Keep putting this happy pressure on the Roman Empire. We could, when Boston is done with this seaport, I think it'll be a good idea to build a district in here while we've got a culture bomb as well, and try and claim back at least this one diamond tile, just as a bit of a up yours to Julius. I don't think anywhere else will be able to get a useful district in. Unless San Francisco could build a district up here maybe, but we're only going to get maybe this diamond tile. I don't think Culture Bomb will take the tiles right up next to a city. I don't think. But we could always try it. We do want to build a few holy sites. Is what I was trying to think of. Yeah. All right, let's get the aquarium built, and then we'll get the aquatic center built for San Diego, and we get that water park fully built up. Right, what was next? I can't think what was next. did we complete another aid thing? We did. We're still not first, but we are in second. But there's still some turns left. Let's have another look at, oh, and that's a good sign. You know you're heading in the right direction when you're not even in first place and the game engine is looking at you and going, I can see victory in your future. Right, I mean, 262 turns away is a lifetime away, but we carry on doing what we're doing, keep to the plan, have faith in the process, and we're in second now. 10 away from Judas. We keep doing what we're doing and everything should fall in place. We do have enough to buy another naturalist, and I think we'll get our New York National Park built in the next turn, so that'll be good. All right, and now Pachacuti hates us and has denounced us as well. So that is Pachacuti, Julius, Montezuma, and Kataja as well. This is expected behavior from, when you're pushing for a victory, you just got to expect the hate to come. And if you're not prepared, if you don't have enough army for them to think twice about attacking you, they will attack you. And they will try and kill you. I mean, it's exactly what I would do, so it's to be expected. Right, let's get this guy up. Oh, we were talking about tea, weren't we? Have a nice cup of tea. We can buy that tile, and we'll get some nice tea on the go. We're going to need to buy these tiles eventually as well, if we don't expand. 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles we haven't got in our planned national park locations yet. Right, do we want to put a lumber mill down? Let's do a ski resort first. It's all about tourism. Move you here. We need to remove this. And now, why can't, oh, swap. Now can you? Yes. Boom. Another national park. We love it. New York National Park. I have no idea if New York has a national park. And surely Central Park doesn't count. I know it's big, but it's not exactly got the mountain views, has it? All right, awesome. Let's get rid of a few more of these pins. These are things we're getting away, which say we're getting closer and closer to our end goal and victory. So yeah, I'm loving this. Absolutely loving this. We've earned ourselves another great person, a great artist. So that is more good points, good behavior points towards our end goal. Right. People want to sell me honey. Have I not got honey? I thought I had honey. Not myself, but I thought I was already buying honey. We buy it from Tamiris. Right, housing is bad in fireplaces. San Francisco, Cincinnati, Baltimore, dire needs, Los Angeles, and Phoenix. Okay, the list of things to do is piling up, and we've lost. Well, there are more tiles going to coastal flooding as well. Right. Let's bring this guy down. We can get another ski resort on this lone mountain down here. Right, where can we go with your artwork? Angelica Kaufman. You can go up this way to San Francisco. All right, guys, you have done your work here. Let's deploy the Air Force. You can go right here. Okay. No sign of any impending doom just yet. Aquila. They are losing loyalty. I like it. All right. So my plans are starting to come together. All right. I mean, if rather than being able to earn tiles back from culture bombs, just taking a city is going to come a lot easier. All right. That's awesome. I fully expect I could, if things go well, I could take Brundisium, Aquilia, and Ixtapaluca. Yeah, so that'd be nice. A big up yours to Julius, because he's an ass and we don't like him. Right, do we want to repeat our route to Sterling from San Francisco, or do we want to go for a bit more gold? Yeah, let's go to Ollantaytambo. That'll do. That is one hell of a mouthful right there. Right, plant trees in there. Plant trees in there. Let's go back and to see the appeal. All right, we're going to need to get one more tree in here. That didn't actually help it. Not sure why. All right, nothing really we can do about that. But we can get one more in here, and that will help this tile. All right, Dora. Keep having a look around, doing what you do. But yeah, okay, so where are we at? We have got Boston National Park, Washington National Park, New York National Park, Cincinnati National Park, and we are Julius has completed his second science space mission, but we are steadily catching Julius with our tourism, and we are starting to get more tourists in for our national parks. We've got one for our Cincinnati National Park now. We have one for our Washington National Park, and yeah, they're coming in thick and fast. So yeah, things are looking good. Really happy with how that is looking. But that is where we're going to stop things for today. As usual, if you've liked today's content, leave me a like. If you've got anything to comment, please put it in the comments down below. And yeah, and if you could subscribe as well, I'd really appreciate that. Really appreciate everyone that has already subscribed. And I hope you have a brilliant rest of your day, and I will see you again in the next one. See ya.